What's up, everybody?
I'm Matt.
And I'm Marvin.
And we are
the MM Show.
And
we're back.
2018, we're back. We're doing this. The MM Show.
It's been a very long time.
It has been. It has been. But we do have some changes for you this year.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Gonna let Marvin tell you about what some of those are.
What are they, by the way?
Well, there's something involving you. Where'd Marvin go? Alright, so the first change is Marvin is now doing camera work, editing, and also providing mass amounts of emotional support to yours truly.
Yes, yes I am.
And I will be kind of the face of this for a little bit, and we might sometimes switch off, I don't know. Is that backwards?
I'm not too sure.
It is backwards on the camera, but it might fix itself in post.
Hopefully.
Okay, sorry, random moment. So Marvin is doing camera work, editing, emotional support, and I am now doing the actual review process. I'll be in front of the camera. So this is our first review of 2018, and what are we reviewing? We're actually reviewing some liquids that we're familiar with. They are produced by Bearded Brothers, and our good friend Tony is a partner in that business, and he developed a couple of the flavors on the line, and some were already there. But without talking about that too much, I'm going to go ahead and show you a bottle real quick. I'll show you the bottle of Mutton Chops. Bearded Brothers Mutton Chops. It's 60 milliliter bottles. And it's got all your warnings and stuff there. All your, this product contains nicotine, keep out of reach of children. And it does have a nice grip to twist child safety lock on the cap. So a little bit of background on Bearded Brothers. As I said, Tony, our friend who made the Max VZ line that we have a review of, you can check that out. We'll put a little link or click-through box on here somewhere. It might be here, it might be there, I'm really not sure. So Tony was approached by the people from Bearded Brothers, and they had seen our review on Max VZ, which is awesome, and they decided they wanted to partner up with Tony. They thought he had something good to bring to the table, and of course he does. So they started off with the Bearded Dragon's Milk and Nutty Beard. Those were the first two flavors, and we'll go over those here in a little bit. And then Tony brought in Mustache Ride and Mutton Chops, which are two flavors that we are actually familiar with. They're very good, but we're still going to review them for this video. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right down into these liquid reviews. Alright, so first up we have, make sure the label's there, Mutton Chops. This is in a 3 milligram nicotine level. The blend is, I believe it's 70-30. I do believe it's 70-30. So Mutton Chops, we're gonna vape this, see what it's like.
What are you vaping on, by the way, device-wise?
This is, ooh, that is really good, really sweet. But the device itself is a SmokeTech Alien 220 watt temperature controlled device, and the Addy is a, what is it? It's a Troll Addy. It's a customized Troll Addy, that's what it is. Okay. So, Mutton Chops real quick. It's very sweet, kind of fruity on the first hit. Really nice throat hit to it, definitely. Oh, it's just like a really good, natural, sweet fruit. It's, like blueberry, maybe a little bit of pomegranate. This is one of the flavors that we have had from Tony before. It's something he's mixed for us a long time ago, back before a lot of FDA regulations and stuff, but now he's putting it out through this line. So good. So good. Yeah, Mutton Chops is definitely one of the staple liquids in this line, I would say. Alright, moving right on along, we have Bearded Dragon's Milk, which has a great label. Really love the dragon on that. And the flavor profile, I believe, is a strawberry cream based on the smell. Maybe a custard. But we're about to find out. Okay, so still getting a little bit of the Mutton Chops on the cotton, but the strawberry is very forward on this liquid. You get a lot more of the strawberry than the cream. But the cream is good. It's like a lighter custard. It's not a heavy part of the flavor for sure. So if you're the kind of vapor that doesn't really like a heavy cream mixed in with your fruits, this one I would say is definitely for you. It gives you a lot more strawberry, a lot less cream, but the cream is there. It's just kind of like a flavor accelerator, I would say. Like, it keeps the flavor from getting old for you, is probably the best way to describe this. Yeah, that's definitely a good strawberry. Moving along. Next up is Nutty Beard. And this one seems pretty straightforward. It smells like peanut butter. Label has peanut butter. There's also what looks like mint leaves on here. So we'll see if any mint comes through in the flavor profile. Alright. Oh. So I have tried like the Charlie's Chalk Dust, their peanut butter flavor was well, they had a peanut butter and jelly flavor. Was never a big fan of that because the peanut butter was too heavy, was too much, tasted too weird, and I've never had a peanut butter flavor that's really been great. And I won't say this one's like phenomenal, but it's definitely tasty and tastes only like peanut butter. I'm gonna guess it's creamy peanut butter. I don't taste chunky in here. Don't taste chunky at all. But yeah, it's just a smooth peanut butter vape. If you're looking for a nice peanut butter without a jelly, I'd go with this. If you're not sure if you like it, definitely give it a try because it's not bad. Coming from a person who just does not like peanut butter flavors, this is definitely vapeable. And it is tasty, but I almost wish there was a little more. I kind of wish there was maybe a... I almost want to say I almost wish there was like a jelly incorporated. I wish there was like a little bit of sweetness mixed in with the peanut butter. But all in all, it is a very good peanut butter. I'd say on like a flavor, like if I had to give it between 1 and 5 or 0 and 5, this register is about a 4, maybe like 3.8 if you want to get technical. But I would definitely say throw a 4, pick this up, try it. Really smooth peanut butter vape. Alright, fourth and final, last but not least, certainly not least, actually probably my favorite liquid of this whole line. This is Mustache Ride right here. And this one, if you've seen the Max VZ video, this one was called Toucan in the Max VZ line. It's a little bit different this go round. Just a little bit different, but it smells perfect. It smells just like it used to, so I'm excited to vape it. Oh. So this flavor is a handful of fruity cereal, most comparably Fruit Loops is exactly what it tastes like. It's so good. I gotta vape it one more time. The great thing about this flavor, and I know we said this in the Max BZ review, is you can almost taste those little sugar crystals that go on the Fruit Loops in this liquid. And it is just so mind-blowing how accurate the flavor profile is to like if you munched on a handful of Fruit Loops. So this one, you know, it is what it is. It's a Fruit Loop cereal vape. If you're into cereal vapes, I would definitely pick this one up, give it a shot. If not, try it anyway because it's honestly just so good. So good. Alright, so we're going to do our overview of all 4 of these liquids, and we're going to start with the very beginning, where we started. We've got Mutton Chops up again, and this one was the sweet fruit flavor, kind of blueberry pomegranate, very, very sugary sweet vape, but very good, had a nice throat hit. For all of those factors coming together, especially the fact that this is a good all-day vape, I probably vaped like 3 or 4 bottles of this in total over like the lifespan of having it. And so that, I'm going to have to give it like a 4.5 or a 5. It's kind of between the two. It's a really good flavor, and it's an all-day vape, and it has a good throat hit, so you can't really ask for more on that. And we're just going to move right along into the Bearded Dragon's Milk, which was the strawberry and cream flavor. I'm going to throw this one, I would say probably a 3.5. Personally, I wish that it had a little bit more cream. The strawberry was very good, very tasty. I just wish the cream was there, just just a little bit more. Not to make it overpowering, but just to kind of accent the strawberry more. The throat hit on it, kind of subtle, but still there and quite good. And the 3 milligrams, 6 milligram, I'm sure is very good on the throat. So yeah, overall 3.5 on that one. And next up we have the Nutty Beard. And I believe I've already rated this one kind of like a 4 just on the fact that it's a good peanut butter, but I want to talk about it a little bit more in depth. So the peanut butter, very smooth, very creamy, but there's no other element to it to kind of make it pop, to give it like an extra point on the scale. Vapeability, it's very good. I could easily all day vape it, which is why I gave it such a high rating, especially because I don't like peanut butter flavors. So if you do like peanut butter flavors, I highly recommend checking this out because it's probably one of the best that I've ever tried. And if you're kind of on the fence about peanut butter flavors, I would definitely try it. Or if you even hate peanut butter flavors, I would try it because it may just change your mind. So, last but not least, Mustache Ride. Now, this one is just a personal favorite. Has been for ever since he's been making it, since before even the Max VZ line. I believe we tested this flavor out, and every single time I try it, I have to give it a 5. It gets a 5. Whether it's with or without a milk flavor in it, it's hands down one of the better flavors on the market. So I definitely recommend that you get your hands on these. They do have a website, which is beardedbrothersvapor.com. You can find that. Just quick, simple Google search. We'll also include it in the link in the description box below. And you can find them, I believe, on the website. The bottles are $24.95. That's just to, include shipping and handling. You can pick them up at stores for, I believe, between $20 and $22, but they may be that same price. I'm not 100% on that. I know that the liquids are also made in North Carolina by the Iron Crow, which is another e-liquid producer, but they're a big manufacturer, FDA approved and all of that good stuff. They use USP kosher vegetable glycerin, and they also use pharmaceutical grade nicotine, which is, just up there. Most people are doing that these days, but it just produces a little bit cleaner of a liquid. So there's not much else to say about the liquid. It's all great. Definitely go to your local shop, ask about it. If they don't carry it, try to build up interest in it. You can contact them on their website for wholesale inquiries, as well as, just general questions you may have. And so I guess that leaves us to move on to the end of this video, which leaves us with a big question. Will the Vape Show be coming back for another video? Will we continue making content in 2018? Will we continue after that? So right now, the plan is yes. The reason the show stopped in the first place was because personal life became a little weird. We were both working really long hours, trying to deal with family stuff. Had some personal things come up, and now we're just in a spot where we feel like we can do this again. We've got some very awesome people helping us out with liquid and devices for review. And if anyone out there sees these videos and wants to send us something, if you're a part of a company, you can hit us up on Twitter, you can hit us up on YouTube. We'll even put like a business email in the descriptions eventually. So please feel free to contact us. As always, guys, we want to thank you for viewing, and please be sure to stay safe, vape safe, and we will see you next time.